Welcome to the Soul of Innovation podcast. I'm Thomas Anglero, and I just finished listening to one of the most beautiful songs I've heard. I came across it on YouTube of all places, watching two 20-year-old artists jamming in a studio, using multiple instruments and just letting their hearts flow. It was beautiful to watch, and it inspired me to pick up the mic and have this podcast, this episode, because what I want to talk to you about is about restarting your life, about restarting every opportunity that you haven't had, about taking a negative moment and turning it into a positive moment. You know, right now, everything's flipping, everything is changing. What was stable is no longer stable in my life and probably in yours. And this is the new normal. We have to get used to it. And for the last week, all this instability, everything that was stable is no longer stable. And for the last week, I've been dwelling on it. And I've been trying to lift myself up from it, but I can feel it pulling me down. The sorrow from the change. Because you know what? Even I mean, much as I am enthusiastic about most things, when change comes, irregardless of who you are and what you're made out of, it makes you uncomfortable. You start seeing the what ifs that are negative. They don't exist because a what if is for the future and it hasn't happened, right? It's like fear. Fear is being worried about something that hasn't happened and probably won't happen. And just for the last week, I've been pulled down by this pessimism. But last night, I had a thought. I had a thought that says, stop thinking about what if and telling the universe what is. What is the way that I want my life to be? How do I want my morning to be tomorrow? How do I want my day to be? How do I want the people that I meet in the street, the people I meet in the office, the people I meet in the subway? How do I want every one of those interactions to be? How do I want it to feel? How do I want them to see me? How do I want to see them? I started thinking about all the ways that I actually control tomorrow. I control the now. This ain't a joke. And my mood changed. And then a moment ago, I put on this song and I realized I was right. I realized that this excitement I have for what's next is like a drug. I'm like giddy with excitement because I know that because I am seeing it so, not that I see it so clearly, but I see it so positively, that whatever change comes is going to be a fantastic change, a fantastic addition to my life. When change brings an addition, you have to embrace that. Not the same, but the addition, something new, something that you haven't done before. And go, oh yeah, I'm so lucky. Change is a blessing. Change is when life tells you, here's a gift for everything you've done. I just want to share with you this so powerful point of view that we all forget, because we all walk around the streets with our heads down and just dwelling and replaying the same damn message. Why me? How come? It's unfair. We're in victim mentality. You're allowed to do that for a short period of time, but I want you to step up and realize, you know what? I control my tomorrow. No one controls me. So I want you to go forth, spread beauty and light, spread your enthusiasm, spread your excitement, and make sure people think you're weird and awkward and just who cares, man? Who cares? Make sure everybody knows how excited you are about change. And you know what? With all the change going on out there, and the people who are pulling the strings on this, and the people who aren't pulling the strings on this, they all will choose you for any opportunity that is a positive outcome. Because people want to be around people who are positive and excited by life, not about people who are dwelling and have just think about the negativity and pessimism of everything. Be that positive person. Embrace the change. Or as they say back in the US, embrace the suck. Just because the future is going to be hard doesn't mean it's bad. It could be a hell of a lot of fun. Change means you might have to learn something new. Isn't that fantastic? You get to learn something new. Why the hell do you want to keep doing what you've done? Change means you might have to learn a new language. Change means you might have to change the city or the country you're living in. It may mean you have to change the culture that you're in. It may mean you have to change the partner that you have. It may mean you have to change the sheets on your bed. God forbid. Right? Change means all this stuff. And welcome it. It's awesome. It's great. Change is just this wonderful gift we get. You get a new pair of shoes, you get a new pair of pants, you get a new suit. It's change. New hairstyle. Change. You wake up when you're 13, between 13 and 16, and all of a sudden you have muscle or body parts have grown. Change. Change is awesome. Welcome the suck. Welcome the change. Go forth and spread beauty and light. Spread it to everybody. Yell it from the highest mountains to the depths of the valleys. That you embrace the change. Bring on life. Bring on what you got. And I'm going to slap it back with my smile. How's that? This is Thomas Anglero. Embracing the suck. Because no one controls me. And I control tomorrow. I love you. Until next time. Thank you for listening to that episode. If you want to contact me, you can contact me on my website at anglero.com. And you can also subscribe to the newsletter. Or you can find me anywhere on social media with Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. Thank you so much, and I hope to hear from you very soon.